Welcome to Odyssey Mindfulness. In this class, I'll guide you through Transcendental Meditation. And this meditation technique has been widely practiced throughout the world, reaching millions and millions of people since its first movement across from India to the States in the 1950s to 1960s. And originally taken to the States from India by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, this style of meditation is well loved by lots of celebrities. It's well documented in a lot of studies that show the benefits of meditation, and the beauty of it is its simplicity. And so as we go through our practice today together, it's important to remember a few things. And unlike some of the other styles of mindfulness and meditation that we work through, in TM, there's no need to focus on the breath, which makes it a really easy thing to do. You simply need to sit and be. TM does employ what's called a mantra as part of the practice. And mantra is simply words, sounds, or statements, sutras, that essentially recognize whatever your intention is, or alternatively are a sound that you can focus on that don't make any sense. So in that way, you're able to more clearly think nothing. And the idea behind mantra is that we guide ourselves through our meditation by anchoring to a sound or something that doesn't carry with it a lot of meaning in our lives. And this can be one style of TM. If you do want to practice TM with more intention, you can create a more intentional mantra. So it really gives you the option for either. However, traditionally, TM is practiced with a mantra that doesn't make much sense or carry much meaning with it. It's simply a mantra. And throughout the TM philosophy, different mantras are used for different ages. And so today, the mantra that we will use together is a Sanskrit word called Shreem, and it's used for 26 to 29-year-olds. Now, in our practice lab, you'll be able to see different things in the notes, different mantras for your age group. You can also choose from any other word that you like the sound of, and all that you need to do in order to prepare for this class today is to just get settled and comfortable. So check that your hips are elevated, that you're in an easy cross-legged position, half lotus or thunderbolt if you prefer to have your knees down, heels back and under your glutes. And we'll get started by simply softening the shoulders, lifting up through the crown, and then releasing the eyes, either closing them down completely or just maintaining a very gentle sense of focus. And as you start to just notice your breath moving in and out, remember that there's no need to control the breath at all in Transcendental Meditation. And this practice is really about calming the mind and simply being in the present moment. So each time your mind wanders, gently draw yourself back to your mantra, Shreem. And Shreem can be spoken aloud, or it can be spoken in your mind. Customarily, it would be spoken silently in your mind as an anchor to block out any other thoughts that may enter otherwise. And you can rest your palms up on your thighs, maintaining an open gesture of receiving. And with your eyes softly closed or quiet, now just start to repeat the mantra in your mind, Shreem. You might speak it aloud once or twice to get used to the sound. Shreem, 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 Shreem. And continue to repeat that mantra to yourself, sitting quietly with nothing else to do. And I'll let you know when it's time to come back in and reground. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your mantra, Shreem, or your chosen word, repeating it silently in your mind, holding your attention completely on your mantra. Each time you notice your mind wandering, bring yourself back to your mantra, focusing on the single word as you repeat it in your mind, silently to yourself. can continue to sit for as long as you like. I invite you to stay a little bit longer if it feels good to do so. Repeating the mantra a few more times in your mind as you gently start to draw your practice to a close. As you're ready to start to open your eyes, you can just very slowly crack your eyes open, let the light in. Notice what you see first and just observe how you feel. Notice if you feel a greater sense of calm or peace, which are the key intentions for TM. And if you do have a journal, pen, you can take some notes on how you feel and how that experience was for you today, knowing that it's the consistency in this practice that really allows you to build your discipline over time, and noticing how often your mind wanders and those moments where you bring yourself back is really the magical part of the practice. It's what allows you to build your focus, your concentration, and also just to check in and observe and become more aware of what your thoughts are moment to moment, not only through your practice, but also into your day and beyond, into your relationships and all of the things that you work on in your life. And in closing, it's important to, as Nancy Levin says, honor the space between no longer and not yet. And it's these moments where you pause in your day that really allow you to bring yourself back to the moment, to the present moment. And that, again, is the magic of this practice. And the whole point of us being here on this planet is to be. So as you go about your day to day, remind yourself to be rather than to constantly be doing or saying or shouting or throwing or walking or running. To see if you can simply be in whatever you are doing and allow it to come to you rather than always chasing after it. And I would love to hear how this experience was for you. So please do let me know, let Odyssey know, write us, leave a comment or send us a message, and I will see you in our next meditation mindfulness practice. Namaste.